So starting the test drive in this Encore GX here, the 1.3 liter, not as bad as you'd expect in terms of the getup. Even though it's just a turbo 3, it still has pretty good pickup in my opinion. And with this vehicle being the way it is, it's pretty easy to handle. Doesn't take too much in terms of just driving it around. You don't feel like you're in something big. This is easy to park. Just an overall easy to drive vehicle. 29 miles per gallon city, 31 highway. I'm gonna slow down here and give it a pull. Here we go. Not bad pickup at all. Very, very impressive. Again, for this to be what it is, it's pretty quick. Now riding down the interstate here, ride is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's super smooth, but it's very smooth for the segment, a vehicle this small. It still rides somewhat like a Buick. To me, it's not as good as the Enclave. It's not as good as the Envision, but for what it is, I mean, it's very good. And overall sound acoustics in the cabin is pretty quiet in here. Brake pedal response is good too. Really like how that works. Now, in terms of what you get for the money, I think this is a pretty solid vehicle. Although it's small, it still has a lot of space to it. And by that I mean the inside is very roomy from the driver's perspective, the passenger perspective. You have the space behind you in terms of the cargo space with this having a hatch. But then also just having the heated seats, the lane keeping system, the heated steering wheel. I don't feel like I'm in something cheap either, even though it's under $30,000. And then if you get the vehicle from Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro, they offer a lifetime powertrain warranty, which covers your engine, including the turbo, the transmission, with this being a CVT, and then the transaxle. So if you're worried about any of those things failing for whatever reason, as long as you keep up with the maintenance, you'll be covered with that warranty however long you own the vehicle. Now, if you are looking to find something closer to home for whatever reason, you can click on that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on whatever new vehicle you might be interested in, whether it's an Encore GX, an Escalade, whatever. But overall, for what you get here, again, from the technology aspect of having the lane keeping system, the forward collision alert, the heated steering wheel, the heated seats, and then just having something that gets relatively good mileage in terms of fuel economy, drives pretty nicely, and has its own level of luxury to it, even though it's not an Avenir or even a bigger model like an Envision. I just really like how this is equipped for the money. You have a power seat, two-way power lumbar support. Only thing that I'd like to have in this would be adaptive cruise control, just because. But other than that, this is equipped very nicely, again, to be under $30,000 if you're trying to be on a budget and you are going to keep the vehicle a long time. But with all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2025 Buick Encore GX in the Sport Touring trim level.